Olá pessoas, bem-vindo ao meu canal, meu nome é Henrique. Galera, é o seguinte, vamos continuar jogando Hellblade Senua'S. Então na parte vamos encontrar o Dillion. Antes de pegar a espada dele nós vamos acessar 3 portais, acessamos primeiro, falta 2. Vamos continuar jogando essa parte, se inscreva no canal, deixe o like, ative o sininho de notificações e compartilhe com os amigos. E é isso, bora ver o segundo portal para desbloquear, para acessar a espada. Vou dando da esquerda, que é esse que eu tinha parado.
Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillion.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. And there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I can't go on. Dillion?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
I think I'm somewhere else now. But the breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
It's reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left us all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. Prove that to me in the warrior trial. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your death. You don't have to help them.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great one day. You need people like you.
I'll do my best. I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
Porque tem corpos.
There's a lot of it. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Dillion, there's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Meu Deus, eu acho que tem mais 3 monstros aqui. Tô ouvindo outro na direita. Tomara que essa seja a saída.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Tô achando que ele vai ir atrás, hein? Vai ter uma batalha. Vamos ver. Eita, peste. Tem 2 ali. Tem um monte aqui. Se eu sobreviver é um milagre. Tem 3 aqui. Deus é pai. Ainda bem que esse jogo só anda. Se fosse correr, eu já estaria morto. Sou desesperado, eu corro.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
Ah, nem ferrando tem mais aqui. Tá de brincadeira. Ai, não, 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 não. Ah, não. Caí sozinho, velho. Parei numa parte boa, né? Lógico que é boa.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
Opa, aumentei o equilíbrio. Passei de
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Dillion. Help me.
Come to me, son.
Aí o cara me quebra, né? Porque eu tenho que passar por isso. Caracas, velho. Tem que fazer magia. Sei não, esse dia nem deve estar enganando.
Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes. I can see you too.
Vou andar devagar, tô com medo que apareça um monstro. Por isso que eu parei de correr.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
What if this is false? What if you're wrong?
Fizemos o segundo portal, agora vamos fazer o terceiro e último portal.
This is the end. It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. You're being tested.
Não aguardo mais nenhuma surpresa de susto ou de monstro. Esse segundo já me trouxe monstros silenciosos.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Será que são coisas boas que vão nos revelar ou coisas ruins? Tô vendo a luz de Dillion lá em cima. Já vamos correr. Mas não sei, preciso focar desse Dillion. Esse Dillion parece meio estranho. As coisas que ele fala, que ele manda.
The bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge
Muito
is
estranho.
broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do, Mills? What is it? What does it see? Get closer. Focus. Focus. Focus on the Mars.
Where are we?
What is this?
It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter.
It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay.
Ah, sim. Eu acho que vou usar na volta.
It's safe here. It's the bridge. It's not broken.
It's fixed.
What happened?
Entendi o que eu vou fazer agora.
The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
E mais uma dica.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
E é isso. Vamos mais um pouquinho do Balder. Que pode ser que seja o nosso próximo inimigo.
Dillion, isn't it? Don't forget.
You can feel it.
You need the runes to fight Dillion. You need Dillion. He's waiting for you. He always said he's close.
Dessa vez eu não fui lesado pra entender as coisas. Foi bem rapidinho. Menos mal.
He
Eu
loves
ficava
you.
o negócio da minha frente e não prestava atenção.
Calling you. Dillion. Dillion, we're here. Dillion. We're nearly here. We're
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe.
Vamos procurar essa dica.
You have blood on your hands.
You are guilty. Was it worth it?
Outra máscara. Pra gente acessar o outro
Dillion,
lado.
There he is.
There he is.
What are you waiting for?
Quick, find a way.
Find him.
Go through.
Where is he?
Where's he gone?
We're in the wrong world.
He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world.
He's in the other one.
He's in the other one.
He's in the dark world.
The dark.
The dark.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Vamos ver a dica.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
É isso, vamos ver se esse é um ponto positivo ou negativo para nós que vamos usar futuramente isso.
You can't go up
You
there.
can't go up
Not
there.
in this world.
No. Not in this world. There's no way. You can't.
Achei.
He was kind to her. Senua, you've got it. He saved you. He saved you.
Why isn't he here?
You opened. He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
Tem que
He's
abrir
gone to the dark world.
pelo outro
In the
mundo.
wrong world.
He's in the other world.
Dark world.
Without you.
She should have listened to him.
Why didn't she listen to you?
Show de bola.
She could define him.
Do you know? Was it worth it?
You're still alive and Dillion's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead.
How does that make you feel?
There he is.
Where are you taking
He's
me?
up there.
Eu tenho que focar as coisas.
How do you get up there?
There's a way. There is a way up there.
Esse daqui foi
Where she can do this.
conseguir fácil.
She'll find her
Menos mal. E vamos ver uma
Listen to your
outra
father
dica.
when you had the chance.
Why didn't
Loki
you listen?
makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, "I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon." Loki replies, "Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands." And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, hood is slain.
E é isso, vamos continuar em busca do Dillion.
It's all your fault.
You're cursed.
Mais segredos.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained
Temos que
hard,
procurar
led her
muito
friends
bem.
to Dillion.
Letra R.
She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillion, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Agora sim.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
E eu, focando com a mulher falando, não dá pra ouvir nada. Que ela não tinha terminado de falar. Bom. Primeiro eu vou procurar aqui nesse mundo normal. Caso eu não ache, eu me transfiro para outro mundo.
Everything gets broken in the end.
You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
M. Achei.
Wasting your
You have no time for this. Speed up.
these rooms.
Trials to distract you.
You set you up like how they're going to watch you fall.
What if these trials mean nothing?
Tá explicado.
Laughing at you.
What if they take you no closer to Dillion?
E passa essa de novo.
Get in the way.
What if they are just to tie
Bela
you up
perspectiva do jogo. Duas vezes eu vou ter que acessar o mesmo mundo.
Do you even remember?
Porque a seta tá visível aqui embaixo. Bingo.
What if they're all about wasting your time?
Just him whispering in your ear.
E só falta um.
By minute. What does she think she's doing? You're special. She thinks she can.
They mean nothing.
He's the reason she's
Tem que dar a volta.
Waste of time.
Could all be a waste of her time.
E mais uma dica.
The gods are just
Playing.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
É isso, vamos continuar pela passada. Trancado. Tem que dar algum jeito para acessar o outro lado. Pode ser que seja essa porta. Tomara. É ao contrário, agora tem que procurar alguma forma de eu chegar do outro lado. Bingo, já sei, por que eu não pensei nisso antes? Agora que eu percebi. Agora que eu percebi o que era pra fazer. Tem que ser jogada rápida. Porque no mundo das ruínas o portão está quebrado. Eu pego. Usa a máscara no novo mundo e abre o portão.
What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense? The gods were lying. You think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you. It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in words. But it doesn't.
Bom, o Dillion tá nos esperando do outro lado. É, esperando aquelas, né, que sempre some, mas é isso.
Slow, quicker.
Galera, eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui, para o vídeo não ficar muito longo. Mas é isso, se inscreva no canal, ative o sininho de notificações, comenta o que você achou dessa minissérie. E é isso, compartilha, deixa o like e comenta. E é isso, até a próxima e tamo junto.